sister. She also physically runs between Christine and David when they're holding hands, forcing them apart. And these are just the few instances we've seen on camera. The behavior is concerning because it's like she's screaming internally and acting it out physically. Let go of my mom. She was just a kid having fun. She was mugging for the camera in the backseat making goofy faces. I thought it was funny. I didn't know why people are so uptight about this. I like her quirkiness. And he didn't scream and writhe in pain when he said it either. Fans got to see the video of David Woolley proposing to Christine Brown Woolley. However, many fans are giving their opinions about Christine Brown's husband, David's biting incident. Christine Brown Woolley gets her romantic proposal. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, David Woolley and Christine Brown Woolley took a trip to Moab. While they were there, David took time to pop the question with a gorgeous backdrop behind them. This came just one day after they moved into their new home together. Christine remarked, "I'm not moving slow with David, and he's not either. We're done. We're it for each other. So why wait?" Sweetly, Christine revisits the moment of David Woolley's proposal. "So I'm posing with David, and then David goes, 'This is my favorite place in all of the world, and you're my favorite person to be with.'" Continuing, "So you know how he talked about getting married. All the good times we've had so far. Well, I'd like to marry you." Christine was beyond ready to start her new chapter at that time. Surprised by the moment, she throws her things on the ground and says, "I want to marry you too." David Woolley's biting incident, however, just before David Woolley and Christine Brown Woolley climbed out of the ATV, a biting incident occurred. As David attempts to be romantic and slide his arm behind Christine in preparation for the proposal, Truly Brown is in the back seat and leans forward, giving David's hand a quick chomp. Shocked, David responds, "Ah, she just bit me." Christine cackles at David's reaction. On Reddit, several fans weighed in on Truly's actions. First, a user says, "Did anyone else catch that Truly bit David while they were in the side-by-side driving to the proposal spot?" Furthermore, the user says, "Disclaimer. I know we have some speculation about Truly's potential diagnosis, which I won't get into, and this post isn't a discussion place for that." Then they add, "However, this child needs some boundaries, attention, and discipline. We know from prior episodes that she is very articulate about her feelings, and I wonder if Christine just isn't listening. Truly is constantly pushing them apart, being downright rude, and has now bit David, and I'm concerned." Fans weigh in about David Woolley getting bit. Directly before Truly Brown bit David Woolley, she was making faces at the camera and sticking her tongue out in hopes of stealing away some focus for herself. Several other fans weighed in on her actions. Another commenter adds, "Biting as a teenager is not typical. Kids are weird behavior. Maybe if she was 4 to 6 years old, but she's far too old to be biting. No, kids are not weird to the point of biting people, unless they are not being given proper direction. I was that weird kid who did weird stuff out of pocket. I think because I wanted more attention, because I don't do anything like that now, but I wasn't ever doing it in a malicious way, just in a way where someone would be like, what?" While some fans were concerned about infection from human bites, another fan defended, "If you watch carefully, it wasn't a hard bite. It was playful. It wouldn't have punctured the skin." David did not react in pain. He didn't say, "Ow. There's no blood. I think we can calm down." Is it a boundary issue? During the discussion, some fans felt like David Woolley and Christine Brown Woolley should be redirecting Truly Brown's behaviors. But others think kids will be kids. Furthermore, some people recognize behaviors differ from child to child, and also they depend on developmental stages. Why would you assume she doesn't get boundaries, attention, and discipline? Newsflash. Kids universally behave poorly at times. Kids with behavioral diagnoses obviously behave poorly at times. I'm grateful my kid's worst moments weren't on TV. Because she bit someone. That is not normal behavior. are the term normal kids. They are children. Brain development, social development, etc. are extremely different. Yet, they can grow to be the most amazing adults in time. Apparently she did. Literally, all kids misbehave, even with the best boundaries, attention, and discipline. Learning self-control and pro-social behaviors takes time, and longer for some than others. But when kids misbehave, adults should step in. Christine didn't, and she also didn't when Peyton was hitting his sisters and Robin's girls.